show you how to make your own blowgun and darts that you can go hunting with or target shooting. The blowgun is made out of a 6-foot aluminum tube wrapped in black electrical tape. The reason I chose aluminum tube, it's lighter and it doesn't sag when you hold it quite as much as copper, but copper will work just as fine. And you don't want to go any shorter than about 5 feet because you'll lose accuracy. And at the end I put a copper coupler just to protect the tube from dents, and I poured it, but that didn't seem to work. Now the darts, on the other hand, are made out of 1/8 inch wooden dowels with razor blades and a cone, and that's what I'm going to show you how to make right now. First, you start off with the wooden dowel. You want to slot the wooden dowel in the front. That's a pretty straight slot right there. Then you want to take the sander and just sand the edges on each side of the slot so it's more aerodynamic. That looks good. That side looks good. So when you look at it this way, it's got a very aerodynamic shape to it. You want to snap the X-Acto blades by taking needle nose pliers and holding on to it. Then taking the other side and breaking it. Just be careful it doesn't shoot up in your eye, because it can happen. Then just seat the dart inside of the wooden dowel slot that you already made. It should fit pretty well. And it's going to fit snug, so you have to really get it in there. That's what it should look like. It's straight when you look at it horizontally, so that's good. It'll fly straight. You want to take your CA glue and tack this blade down. Put a little right on the end of the dowel, and then blow it downward. That way it gets dispersed evenly over the dart. This will only take about a few seconds to set, but I'm going to leave it aside for now. Now to make the cone, you take the paper. You start to roll it like this. Keep on rolling until it's a perfect. That's what it should look like when you're done rolling it. Now take a little bit of your tape. Just hold it there. Now the way you measure this cone is you take the blowgun right here, you stick this in at the end, and then you just chop it right about a 1/4 inch away from the blowgun tube. This is what it's going to look like. Just straighten it out. Trim off the edges so it'll fit well in the barrel. Alright, let's test that. That seems to fit well. You can always final trim it once it's on the shaft of the dart. Alright, that looks like the dart will fit through it. Fit it through the back first, just to widen the hole and make sure it fits. And then put it in about halfway through the cone. And the way you can tell if it's straight, you take the dart and you spin it like this. And there doesn't seem to be too much wobble. But remember, these shafts might not be completely straight either. Now you take the CA glue and just coat the outside of the cone. And then blow it. Now this is a finished dart right here. You just want to stick it in the barrel of the blowgun. Just make sure it fits. And then you can test it out and see how well it flies. But you might also want to coat the tip and the first few inches in epoxy. But I'm not going to do that because epoxy does take a little while to dry. And it would be too long to show. Alright, well thanks for watching, and I